I know some of you guys have been asking about Alex, especially in the videos when I'm showing you broken machines, but he's moved on to bigger and better things, but he's actually here today helping us out. Let me show you what he fixed for us. Let's take a walk down on the yard and check out some of the equipment he worked on today. This is the rig he is driving. Alex teamed up with Chris over at Niehaus Equipment, and they're pretty much your go-to guys for anything heavy equipment related, especially in the recycling industry. Alex looked at several pieces of equipment for us while he was here today, but the main one and the reason why he came down is our Sierra 750 shear. We had an electrical issue and the machine would not operate. We messed with it for a half a day or so and could not figure it out, so he came down the next day that he was available. What ended up happening is we had some bad wires right there in that conduit. He was able to trace that down in the matter of no time and fixed it, and now we're back up and running. And most of you guys know this, but the amount of breakdowns we've had over the past couple months has been pretty crazy, so it was nice having his help today knock out a few things, or at least help us diagnose a few things, but we couldn't have picked a worse day. It is an absolute muddy mess down here. This Liebherr 934 was chattering around the hydraulic pumps, and I was afraid that the hydraulic pump had gone bad again. We just swapped one into this crane maybe 6 months ago or so, but he was able to determine it is the splitter box that the hydraulic pumps actually mount to. The gears in there or the bearings in there have gone bad, and so it's gonna have to be pulled apart and rebuilt. We're gonna work on that next week. We were actually working on this Cinnebogan when he arrived this morning, so when he came over to us, he pointed out a boost leak we had, and we got that fixed and it's back running. And last but not least, on this new to us Cinnebogan project that we're getting ready to start on next week, he showed us how the load holding valves came out of the outrigger cylinders so we can get those rebuilt and reinstalled. I guess I never really gave you guys a backstory on Alex, but he's been one of my best friends since we were kids. I think I met him when I was like 12 or 13 years old, and he worked with us here at the scrapyard for many years. Thankfully, he is still available when we need his help because he knows this stuff much better than I do, and that means you guys won't see him as often as you used to, but you will still see him from time to time.